Hello, and welcome back to the Crossword Vlog, aka Clog, Friday edition, and still high-tech edition. I didn't actually bother to fix this. I just forgot about this when I started recording, but whatever. We're gonna patch this up eventually. But the thing we're all here for is the true 1 hour challenge. It's what the channel's been building up to for many years, and this week I have to say it's unlikely. We need to average around 10 minutes every single day, Friday through Sunday, and that is unlikely, especially with the Sunday in there. But nevertheless, we're still going to go for good times. And then also, I got a little bit of feedback on one of the previous episodes that some viewers would prefer if I keep the timer on screen. So actually, I deliberately have been scrolling down and hiding the timer because I found myself compulsively staring at it sometimes when I'm going for speed solves, which um, I don't know, makes me a little slower, if anything. But at the same time, I think it adds a little bit of suspense and thrill to the viewer. So I'm going to put my own selfishness aside here and let you all enjoy the timer. Um, Doing a little bit of pre-scouting. Seems like we have a block of long crosses here. Hopefully can make some headway with the short ones here. Get through there. Seems fairly open throughout. So yeah, I don't know. Seems like a solvable puzzle as most of them are, but hopefully with a good time. Let's get it started. Some pops, okay. Some homemade pipes. October, Michael, Sarah into modeling school, a sculptor. I don't know if that's an E or an O. Go on a full ride. I'm gonna put S over here. You'd think. Hmm. Okay. Crossing your hands in front of your chest. Is that love? Um, and activity with pints and points. Bar trivia. Okay, let's take this out. One in a war of words. What are there? See something? Company. Finish what you're doing. Maybe ED ending on the. This could be edgy, not straight. N here maybe? On the mend. One. Windy maybe? AOL. High pressure at their low points. Maybe S. Fabulizes. ING. Maybe toying with. It's me. Vying or something. All wait. Ooh. Low. Lying, okay. Loped. Spins a tail. Okay. Probably S here. Axles. Let's try that there. Try to keep it PG. It's one step down. E flat. A fen. Drano. Night before dawn. Darkest. A spark. A spat. Maybe purr there. Arl. Private affair. Tryst. in the eyes. Romeo dies tragically. Pulse? Yeah. Tends to. Nurses, like a beer. Cursor. Popeyes. This is spinach. So, aholics, maybe? Cursor. Recon. FEMA. Left alone. Ice planet. Uh, Como esta? I don't know how to spell it. You're on to something. Near. So the shop's Etsy, I guess. Snap Story. Alt Pop. Something sales. LSD. At the absolute back. Dead last. Returning to the air. Passionate tributes. C. Okay. Sort by date, maybe. PGA. Okay, I'll come back to this area. Arigato. Morris. Bulgarian. Messy bun, right? Ironically. Wayne's. Party. Something up, okay. This doesn't need to be. Okay. Some pops. Uncle. Kind of want this to be like. Oh, is it? Oh, sea scallop. Spins a yarn. Yep. Tutus maybe. Open. A rerun. TV show. Resales. Pay-ins. Okay. Scrans. Eras. Oceans. Alito. Ones in a war. Ones. Action figures. Makings. Maybe nubs or something. October. Modeling school. Art something. Title role maybe. Leading role. Go on a full ride. The Trill Party. Wayne's. Like some pops. Pops. Ice colas or something. Oriole. Car something. Slam poets. Okay. Carpool. April maybe. Ebbs, Emerald, maybe? A boar, Lipos, Cinema, something colas, Art, Maker, Coca-Colas, okay. Cobbs, Opal, Operable, at Art, Major, G.I. Joe's, Grow Up. All right. There we go. I kept getting nervous looking at the timer, but I controlled my impulses. What a time for a Friday. That is definitely one of my best ever Friday times. Um, could have been even better. I just got a little gummed up in the top. Let's go ahead and enter that time in. 000908. A whopping minute 25 off of our previous best. We are now only a minute behind that schedule. Although note that we need to do 2 minutes better than this to actually um, complete the 1 hour challenge. So we're actually 3 minutes behind schedule, and you know, in one way of looking at it. Um, but wow, yeah, we've given ourselves a whopping 11 minutes and 14 seconds for each of the next puzzles. But anyway, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle, which I quite liked, I have to say. Um, it prioritized, medium longish fill, just like these four stacks. And then I had these two for the truly long fill. Ironically, in Spins a Yarn, I liked both of them. Um, Coca-Cola's is a bit of a strange pluralization, but I don't mind it too much. Opera Roll, interesting. I liked Bar Trivia and Slam Poets a lot. Um, Also, Carpool is cute there. Art Nature, nothing wrong with that. Um, Ice Planet, I don't know, it has this sort of cute vibe to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's um, I don't know. It's a little poetic. Snap Story, uh, maybe would have been more modern 10 years ago, but I don't know. People still have their snap stories from time to time. Dead Last is nice, punchy phrasing. And yeah, in terms of like bad fill, there's really not much around there. Oh, this uh was an interesting aholic ending, and then Sea Scallop was kind of cute. Sea Scallop crossing ocean, also nice. Yeah, just all around, I think the fill here was exceptionally clean, even for the short stuff. I mean, like the worst you get is like Fen, which at this point, if you're solving a Friday crossword, Fen is sort of par for the course. But yeah, I feel like the short stuff neared or tended towards more interesting and more unique than usual, and there's really like not much in the way of three-letter fill. There's just like a few here and there, which I think added to the feeling of this puzzle being fresh and interesting. So overall, I thought this was a really excellent sort of example of what a Friday puzzle should be. It's hard, um, an open grid, uh, and really just like interesting words all around. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with this. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I quite liked it. Anyway, that has set us up for potentially success. If not success on the 1 hour challenge, certainly success on maybe doing our best ever uh, shortened 1 hour challenge. Um, just Monday through Saturday. Uh, but I guess we would need to get another like 10-minute-ish time on a Saturday. So easier said than done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks again to the viewer with the suggestion of keeping the timer on screen, and I'll see you next time.